जी हाँ दोस्तों, गुड इवनिंग एंड वेलकम। आज के मुख्य समाचार में हमारे साथ दो बहुत ही दिग्गज लोग। आई दिग्गज द होल इन द ग्राउंड एंड दे वर देयर। पुट योर हैंड्स टुगेदर फॉर द वन, द ओनली मी। थैंक यू।
धन्यवाद धन्यवाद। आपके पास काफी ह्यूमर कोटेंट है।
थैंक यू। ऑफ कोर्स हमारे साथ द एमिनेंट पैनलिस्ट मिस्टर सुरेश मैनन।
इतना अच्छा
नहीं,
आदमी है
उतना भी
सुरेश।
नहीं। एंड ऑफ कोर्स सुरेश जी, आप प्लीज कृपया अपने आप को अनम्यूट कर देना। म्यूट बहुत मारते हैं आप।
सुरेश जी।
ठीक हो गया। आवाज सॉरी आप लोगों तक आए।
सो सुरेश मेनन हमारे साथ है एंड ऑफ कोर्स द वन द ओनली एंटरप्रेन्योर, टेक एक्सपर्ट, मिस्टर बिजनेस आइडिया पर्सन, मिस्टर सिरिल डियाब्रिएलो।
जी 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 जी, थैंक यू थैंक यू। होजे जी सुरेश जी, होजे जी, होजे जी सुरेश, आवाज आ रहा है, आवाज आ रहा है।
ओ
सर आप तो वन स्टॉप बैंड है, वन स्टॉप मतलब बैंड
Thank
सुन
you.
के पूरा स्टॉप होता है।
थैंक यू।
ठीक है,
इसको
अगर आप
बैंड
तो-
करना चाहिए।
क्या जोक
अगर
मारा
आप
है।
दोनों का हो गया, मैं पहला शुरू करना चाहता हूँ। बिग थैंक यू टू सर्वेश। तालिया सर्वेश के लिए।
सर्वेश जी,
विदाउट सर्वेश जी वी वुड हैव नॉट फिगर्ड आउट दिस, क्या कर रहा है ये, दिस जूम लेआउट। वी तुम दोनों तो नहीं थे, तो लकीली सर्वेश was there, सुरेश was there, सिरिल।
ओजे जी,
सरोज जी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
ओजे जी प्लीज प्लीज मुझे मौका देने बात करने के लिए।
ये चिल्ला मत।
मैं आपके पहले बोलना था कि आपका जो शब्द है, आपका जो प्रोनाउंसिएशन है,
हाँ जी।
थोड़ा सा काफी ऑफ है। प्लीज, आपने जो मुझे फोन पे बात किया था, मैंने सुना कि कोई बड़ा सा मतलब बकिंगहम पैलेस से आ रहा था, क्योंकि आपने बोला सर वेश। मैंने बोला ओ कोई सर वेश आ रहे हैं,
ओहो
नाइटेड आदमी।
Very nice. You started drinking in the afternoons, I see. I want to slap both of you across your faces because every time we do a stream, you all come with a different microphone, different audio levels. और लोग मुझे गाली देते हैं।
देखिए, बिफोर वी
मैं
स्टार्ट
वो देख ही रहा हूँ।
एक सेकंड सर, आप न्यूज पढ़ने आए यहाँ पर मस्ती करने आए? लेट मी
दोनों सर, दोनों एक्चुअली।
एक सेकंड, मैं अभी कुछ आपके लिए स्पेशल लेके आ रहा हूँ।
क्या?
एक
हाँ सर, लास्ट टाइम आपने स्पेशल बोला था तो थोड़ा सा पेन आ रहा था नेक्स्ट वीक।
See this is what is happening now. He's turned his video off और पूरा चेंज हो गया। सर ये क्या, एक मिनट रुको, then let me just switch these guys back around. हाँ, अरे ये क्या हो गया? हाँ, this is the worst.
क्या हुआ?
ये क्या है?
तू बाथरूम चले गया है सर?
सुरेश, what are you
सुरेश
doing?
बाथरूम चले गया।
आई एम सो सॉरी फॉर दिस बिकॉज मैंने बहुत प्लानिंग किया था पूरे हफ्ते में और मुझे ये मिस नहीं करना था।
Oh, तुम्हारा वीडियो वापस आ गया।
Oh,
But
good.
can you all stop messing around between you and Suresh? Oh God.
Before we start today's news segment, let me tell you, I got some news in brief for all of y'all.
Why
And
is...
here's the news in brief.
Oh, ये तो सिर्फ आपका ब्रीफ है, लेकिन सर।
करेक्ट, इसके अंदर न्यूज भी है।
सर उसके
Wonderful.
अंदर
You
कुछ
planned this?
उसके अंदर कुछ दिख रहा है अभी।
अरे,
Oh, sorry.
what is happening here?
What is happening?
You have
Oh,
switched places. Damn you, Suresh.
Oh, so sorry.
I
yaar,
spent an
didn't-
hour setting this up and you burned your video off and everything.
जी नमस्कार, मैं हूँ
नमस्कार।
सुरेश मेनन। और क्योंकि नाम अभी सुरेश मेनन लिख रहे हैं तो
Fed up with these
cough.
guys, bro.
नहीं, ये तो बराबर दिख रहा है अभी। अच्छा, you know why he's upset, Cyril? I can see clearly. Oh, his face is coming on your face, or now he's put my face back into where it is, and I'm Cyril Diab on screen. I can see
अरे
now
यार,
बहुत ही
fixed.
शानदार
I
तरीके
fixed it
से।
somehow. Ah, thank God. Okay,
कचरा।
anyway. दोस्तों, please, professionals. We don't. ये ऐसा
माहौल
unprofessional.
माहौल।
It looks as if
I
I'm
don't care
Cyril
about your
Diabs
hall.
and,
Tell me about your
Cyril is-
bathroom.
Oh, अभी भी ठीक नहीं हुआ।
Don't listen to this person.
No.
Abe,
Abe 675 is saying turn video off.
Cyril, my ears are bleeding. You just don't now. Now your mic is perfect. Don't do anything. No, don't. No, please. Just stay where you are. Don't be like, I want to talk inside. Yeah.
देखिए होसे जी अभी आवाज ठीक चल रहा है
मस्त चल रहा है ये मस्त है
ठीक है
now he's talking softer than he would normally I'm gonna break this bottle on my head I need some water I can't do this
I'll remember this next time, sir. Please forgive me. This was unintentional because I'm trying to
अरे
land that joke. इतने पूरा हफ्ता में
सुरेश
practice करा,
चड्डा।
news brief.
Suresh is telling us
his name सुरेश चड्डा है अभी
Suresh is telling us jokes from in brief anyway दोस्तों please focus bring yourselves back to the median what we're doing on this show guys is we discuss today's episode is about global ridiculousness you keep your hand up there only just check what the weather is like for just a moment I'm trying to explain कि हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं. We will be discussing all the things that are not important. We will speculate about the things that have no consequence to anyone over here. So it's just like real news. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Suresh Menon, Cyril Diabs. But who you should really be putting your hands together for is Tanmay Urf Bionic Gamer. ये देखिए
आदमी
Woba! Haja! Hachu! Cyril से हाचू
हाचू
हाचू सुरेश से वावा
वाह
देखा क्या
कुछ
टेक्नोलॉजिकल एडवांस इन लोग को दिखाई नहीं दे रहा बिकॉज दे कांट सी द स्ट्रीम
मैं देख रहा हूं
मैं भी देख रहा हूँ
मैं भी देख रहा हूं
मैं देख रहा हूँ कि इस
देखते
बार
रहना फिर।
thankfully Cyril sir as an eminent news panelist I want to say that today we have been given equal boxes and the news is coming up right now so I'm not going to say anything.
This was supposed
sir.
to be debated. Somebody mentioned saying, can you please give Suresh and Cyril equal space?
Thank you sir.
As you can
Thank
see,
you.
I have
So-
made my box a little bigger than yours. You can't tell,
Suresh
but
ji.
actually it's a little bigger.
Your
आपको
box
नहीं
is
पता
little bigger.
आपको नहीं पता था सुरेश की मैंने तन्मय से बात किया था कि ये ऐसा इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी चाहिए हम बॉक्सेस पे तो इसलिए ये ऐसा डिजाइन बना दिया अभी नेक्स्ट डिजाइन होजे का बॉक्स छोटा हो जाएगा
मेरा बॉक्स कभी छोटा नहीं हो सकता आपका फ्लक्चुएट रहता है उधर रहता है इट्स अ मेडिकल इशू
I'll
But
box
now-
both of you all. Huh?
यस
Oh, sir, this opening has been very brief.
Yes.
या ऑलरेडी
Oh,
15 मिनट निकल गए ये सब टाइम पास में
the
today-
news in brief.
correct today we will be Suresh really trying to push that joke through he's like did you guys catch it from earlier on here it is now someone
sure.
mentioned that the TIS episode was good yes TIS comedy ka piss हमारा viewer का नाम भी hey Bionic Gamer is in the chat तालियां everybody drop heart
Thank
for
you,
Bionic
Bionic.
Gamer just look at his expertise
Exactly.
Yasa Hoezaay Hasas he's who's Esos sorry man I
Are we
got
going to
carried away
discuss any news, guys?
We
or
are,
just going
sir,
like
but I'm
sounds like
so
children,
excited.
Juvenile people.
we
Please.
are
When I started in this industry, जब मैं शुरू किया था,
Yes.
मैं सीरियस बातें करते हमेशा और ये जो कहानी जो शब्द जो न्यूज का शब्द हम थोड़ा सीरियस लेते हैं इस कार्यक्रम पे
शब्द
तो प्लीज होजे जी ओवर टू यू
सॉरी मैं थोड़ा सुपर चैट
हट!
जमा रहा था wow we haven't even discussed anything that would make you feel like that somebody on the previous episode of Speculative News Network mentioned saying Jose I have an idea for you why don't you use whenever you do a break between stories use that to read out the super chats and call it your sponsor break Taliya
तालियां
I'm jealous that I didn't think of that
कल को ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि गोदरेज की तरफ से हमें 2 करोड़ रुपया मिला है इस
ओ
stream के लिए।
सर
Oh,
हो सकता है लेकिन होगा नहीं but thank you for saying
नहीं हो
that
सकता
Suresh man Talia wonderful so I think we've got everything out of the way please come to our Discord server big hello to everybody who's over here Harami chat thank you for showing up on the TIS stream and for our show of strength over there with our rivals what a fantastic podcast it was the first question Varun Thakur asked me was what do you think of death and when you're going to die and I was like wow
what
but it was
Same
a
thing as paying taxes.
wonderful podcast it was please check it out I'll drop it in the comments to after the stream is done please check it out
एक और ड्रिंक्स होजे के लिए
we discussed mosquitoes which is one of my favorite discussion points but today ladies and gentlemen this story coming from halfway around the world I'm just going to press the button and then I will read what's on the screen. Recently, BC woman finds naked man was living in trunk of a car for 3 days. BC woman is the area. Nahi,
BC or BC?
BC. The person writing this was not upset and wrote BC. Woman finds naked.
अच्छा,
He was
Bay,
like,
California. मेरे को DC is Washington
क्या
normally,
बात
so
है?
BC
Suresh
पता
is
नहीं.
very good with all these things. He
Yeah,
knows
I've been there for some time.
all the
Yes,
area
I
codes.
know. Yeah.
But Suresh, was it comfortable? And what is your experience of being in the back of the lady's car? And what was the
Oh,
fine?
oh God. So what exactly happened since I can't read? Can you just read it out?
Suresh, don't.
Nothing. Some dude was living in the back of her car in a trunk for 3 days.
And she didn't know. She hadn't obviously taken a car out, is it?
She didn't know, but I think maybe they're living in cold weather or something. She was
Yeah,
road.
yeah.
And
Kafi-
she found the car a little dirty here and there, and
थोड़ा smell coming out and all that stuff.
and a little bit of himself was on the
लेकिन
seats and all.
मुझे ये सर एक सेकंड मुझे ये पूछना है कि इस व्यक्ति ने जो गाड़ी के डिक्की पर जाके अपना घर बसाया,
ये आपने डिक्की कैसे बोला पब्लिक टीवी पे? ठीक है.
डिक्की मतलब गाड़ी का पिछवाड़ा में जो अपना घर
Yeah.
बसाया,
Correct,
that
correct.
is better, okay?
Correct.
तो was he cooking inside over there?
I don't think he was cooking over there. He was getting cooked. Instead, वो chill कर रहा था. He was using it as a housing space.
Housing space, wow.
Yeah,
Correct.
It's like, कहीं किसी से चुप तो नहीं रहता हो.
No, not anymore now. But how does anyone do that? Also, I mean,
I
but
think
watched the
somebody
video.
has cracked it. Somebody has cracked it. Rakesh Sabui says Suresh was testing fart technology replacing with CNG. Now there you go. That's a really intelligent comment.
No, I think Shreya's comment was much better. She said, "Why was he naked?" That's a very valid question. Why was he? Why? I don't know.
Well, okay.
So I saw the
Please
video,
continue.
and the
Yeah.
lady handled it really well. When you were saying, Suresh, that I just wanted to stay here in the car. She was like, "Oh, okay," and they had a very like normal conversation. Then later they sort of they worked it out.
But I think it's a good idea कि ये गाड़ी में डिक्की में जो CNG की जगह पे नॉर्मल ह्यूमन गैस के साथ वो गाड़ी चलाने की कोशिश कर सकते थे, क्योंकि CNG सिलेंडर्स ऑल्सो गाड़ी के डिक्की में ही रखते हैं. तो मे बी दिस गाय थॉट कि इतना मतलब प्यार हुआ रहेगा कि उसने सोचा कि इनको फ्यूल पे पैसे वेस्ट नहीं करना चाहिए, इसके लिए मैं अपने फार्ट्स के हिसाब से इनको गाड़ी के फ्यूल में दे दूंगा.
Wonderful insight over there, Cyril. I just want, before you start speaking, I want you to know that we've already done all the graphics and all. There's no real need for.
देखिए सर, देखिए
Hey!
हमारे जो ब्रॉडकास्टर वेरी प्रोफेशनल आदमी है. अभी देखिए
Yes,
पहले
yes.
हमारे जो स्टोरी के बारे में प्लीज आप
बिल्कुल.
होज़ाई जी, आपका जो मतलब आपका जो फोकस है थोड़ा सा ऑफ है. होज़ाई जी, प्लीज ये गाड़ी के बारे में पहली चीज, ये जो आदमी है नेकेड था, ठीक है,
बिल्कुल.
तो काफी कौन सा गाड़ी है, क्योंकि वो नेकेड था क्योंकि एसी काफी कमजोर था, और यही प्रॉब्लम है हमारे गाड़ी का इशू है. ये
Correct.
किसी क्यों बात नहीं कर रहे हैं.
I'm
डिक्की
sorry.
में
गाड़ी
AC.
I'm
प्रीमियम
sorry.
गाड़ी खरीद लेते हैं, और आजकल एसी मतलब 3-4 लोग को ठंड नहीं कर सकते, इससे उसे कपड़ा निकाल दिया.
देखिए आप
बिल्कुल.
चीन को मत लेके आना बीच में. There's no need to bring China into
उन्होंने
this.
3-4 कहा. अब मैं
अच्छा.
रोजे जी सॉरी बट सिरिल के साथ में बिल्कुल सहमत हूँ. उन्होंने सही कहा कि क्यों हमने बहुत बार नोटिस किया कि डिक्की के अंदर कोई एसी नहीं है, और
Exactly.
ये इस आदमी के साथ क्या क्या बीता होगा, मुझे सोच के डर लगता है कितना पसीना निकला होगा उनका.
करेक्ट. और दूसरा
Wow.
चीज, ये जो गाड़ी का सीट का मतलब,
चीज
आपने कुछ सुना कि वो जो गाड़ी पे जो बैठ रहा था वो
बिल्कुल.
कपड़ा निकल गया क्योंकि गाड़ी मतलब साफ नहीं था.
मैं समझ लिया आपका बात में.
समझ लिया ना.
नहीं, बट यू आर राइट बिकॉज यू सेड चीज अर्लियर और उसने अपना खुद का चीज
अच्छा, वो लेडी ने कुछ
गाड़ी-
ऐसा क्योंकि वो कपड़ा नहीं पहना हुआ था, एक तो बच गया उसका जान जोखिम में डालकर, क्योंकि लेडी ने बाय मिस्टेक खोल दिया होता एंड सडनली कुछ और ही देख लेता और जोर से सांप सांप चिल्ला के लकड़ी से मारता तो.
But why would she speak to him respectfully, call him Saab, and then hit him with a
Saab,
stick? I don't
Saab.
understand. You're not making
सांप
sense.
सांप
Suresh ji, we heard the Saab comment.
सांप. Are you sure it was not Milind Soman?
I-
He was resting after a run.
Parthib says relatable with the rising rent in Bangalore. Also, Bionic Gamer, who has made all the
nice.
graphics for today's stream and all these things moving around so dynamically. What a genius this man is. He said, "What are the current rates of one RK Dicky rent in Mumbai?" Well adapted.
I think that's a great idea. आजकल मतलब rentals काफी बहुत ज्यादा है, and if your car's parked say for 12 hours in a day, why not rent it out for people to stay? people who
The dicky
don't
part
have the dicky part. You leave the dicky open, they can sleep out there, take a nap, and then after 12 hours when you come to take the car, you exit, you check out
Hey,
of the dicky.
This is
Yeah.
actually a great idea
Great
for
idea,
if you
actually.
want to
That's a
give
great
like
idea.
people who have just come to the city, they can't find a hotel or whatever.
Hmm.
Like Airbnb, you do car BNB, so you
Yeah.
can give out your car just for a night. And there are
Correct.
rules like you can't pee and poop and all in the car. It has to be like
Oh,
you have to be
but
respectful.
there is somebody who actually उन्होंने क्या किया अपनी गाड़ी में एसयूवी में उन्होंने पीछे वाले सीट के जहाँ डिक्की होता है जहाँ पे लगेज स्पेस होता है वहां पे उन्होंने कमोड भी बनाया था.
Hmm.
या इट्स अ फैक्ट.
Wow.
या
Where does the poop go then? Don't say
वो
road.
On the
पे.
road.
रोड पे
No.
प्लचक 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 प्लचक. चलो इसका
हाँ.
पीछा करो लेकिन ऑलरेडी आगे जा
And all
चुका
the
कैसे
cars
पता
are
चलेगा.
skidding and all. It's like a James Bond film. He's like, release the Lindux.
They
Yeah.
are firing at him and he's releasing the Lindux which is firing back at him. क्लचक क्लचक
See,
क्लचक क्लचक.
दूसरा चीज
लचक.
जो रेंटल जो है, गाड़ी का रेंटल जो है, आप भी सोच सकते हैं आप 12 घंटा पे आप कुछ सोना है या कुछ नींद करना है, तो why check into hotel when you can check into a car dicky?
Yeah.
Take a nice nap, it's
Or
nice
even
and
the
dark,
main
it's
area of
cozy.
the car, like back seat.
Yeah.
This
And
guy was doing it illegally, so you're doing a legal business
Cyril sir,
idea,
with
sir.
that idea of yours, Jose, Cyril, I must want to tell you कि अभी थोड़ी देर पहले मेरे कंपनी ने एक ऐसा कोई डिवाइस भी किया हुआ है
अरे
जब आप
Oh, your
बोलिए
car.
सुरेश जी,
या
बोलो.
जब आप
राजस्थान-
अपना गाड़ी को रेंट पे दे रहे हैं ऐसे मतलब यूज करने सोने के लिए
Yeah.
when you're parked somewhere, तो हमारे पास एक ऐसा एक कवर है जो कवर आप स्टीयरिंग व्हील चाबी जहाँ पे इग्निशन के वहां पे सब डाल के कवर कर सकता है एंड इट्स ओनली कैन बी लॉक बाय फिंगरप्रिंट सो दैट गाड़ी के अंदर जो
Oh.
बैठे हुए लोग उस गाड़ी को लेके जा नहीं सकते कहीं पर.
But in
ये
your case,
वायर भी
bump
शॉर्ट नहीं
print
कर सकते. हाँ,
is
वो-
more secure. Bump prints are
So,
more secure these days.
correct. Which left cheek or right cheek, you can decide.
Incredible.
But
Left thumb या right thumb होता है ना
But
इसके लिए.
Suresh ji, for someone who is expert in getting into the back of car dickies, I needed to ask you, sir,
Yeah.
कि ये जो स्टोरी है थोड़ा सा परप्लेक्स है. पहली चीज, I presume कि ये कोई डुप्लीकेट चाय बना दिया इसको रात को, मतलब to get into the dicky. Like how was he getting into the car dicky?
Chai or
दूसरा-
chabi? I think you mean chabi.
चाबी. दूसरा चीज,
Okay.
if वो चाबी बना रहा था, तो घर के अंदर क्यों नहीं जा रहा था? मतलब गाड़ी के अंदर क्यों जा रहा था?
हाँ, ये बिकॉज वो ईमानदार आदमी है क्योंकि घर के अंदर नहीं जाना था सिर्फ उसको डिक्की में कर्ल करके सोना था.
But
He
listen,
wanted to curl
hats
up and
off to
sleep in
the
the dicky.
lady for handling the situation
yeah.
very calmly. It's actually a really
Yeah.
scary situation to find someone, especially someone as well known as Suresh, naked in the back of your car.
Are you sure?
Like, how do you deal with that?
are you also sure that this is another theory that I have, maybe they were married and रात को
Yeah.
झगड़ा हुआ रहेगा, इसने अपने पति को बाहर भेज दिया, बेचारा वो कपड़े वपड़े सब लेके भी ना जाने पाया, तो उसने जाके अपना वो बीवी का गाड़ी के डिक्की में वो सो गया 3 दिन.
Sir, then she's giving interviews to the news channel और ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. Sir, once again 10 points
ये-
minus Suresh
ये-
sir के
नहीं
लिए.
नहीं सर ये आजकल
sorry.
सोशल मीडिया का जमाना चल रहा है तो ये सब चीजें होती हैं.
देखिए
चीजों
आप-
बहुत अच्छे है, टोस्ट के
आपके
साथ
साथ
मस्त है.
सहमत नहीं हूँ इस बात पे, but ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause to our panelists for just the most useless inputs ever, and I would like to include myself in that in this group. Suresh Menon, Cyril Diabrio, and of course me. We're going to take a quick short break, and we'll come back after these messages from our sponsors. ये लोग कौन है? Who are these people who just went past the screen? I must say, I'm looking like I had a child with Kenneth Sebastian, and Suresh, of course, looking like Vincent D'Onofrio. Let me just see if I can go back to that screen. Oh, there we go.
Kingpin.
And Cyril looking like himself, just more scary. And yeah. Oh, hold on a second, sir. 1 minute. As I said, there will be teething problems. I just need to copy your audio from there and add you to this final screen. कभी कभार दिखता नहीं है ये. 1 minute. Man, I'm sure people are going blind at home. 1 minute. Give me a second. I press so many buttons. Okay, there you're on now. You're on.
Oh my goodness.
I press so many
क्या
buttons.
हो रहा है? मैं देख रहे हैं, सब कुछ देख रहे हैं. I report this to the station head.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Sridhar $500 भेजे हैं from US और वो कह रहा है
What?
कि I really like Suresh Menon, he's very humorous. Also, Arjun has sent $600
He's
from
just making up
Singapore
stuff.
and
Sir,
he
एक
says
second,
that
I'll do
Suresh
that
sir,
again.
आप बहुत सही है.
So since I ruined that, I'll just do that again. Look at these weird faces. We're talking about the news. Arey, kya news? Okay, guys, we'll come back after these quick messages from our sponsors. Request the panelists not to make strange moaning sounds while we're reading out our sponsors. But Sarvesh, oh my God, Sarvesh not only helped us set up today's stream, he was there on the Zoom. I went to the Discord and I said, can somebody please help me? These assholes who are my friends didn't show up on time, so I need your help.
Really? You
I
shouldn't
mean,
talk about your
just
neighbors
Cyril.
like this.
Sarvesh sent us a super chat saying, I'll be famous and I'll join the panel one day if you are planning to stream for the next 10 years. हम लोग को एक हफ्ते का पता नहीं ठीक से 10 years के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. And of course, a quick message from Priyanka. Priyanka says, please, sir, humble request, start ghost stories. Oh no.
देखिए, सुरेश जी, हमको ये पैनलिस्ट को थोड़ा सा सोचना पड़ेगा.
I repeat, guys, I've already done the graphics. You don't need to add breaking news to your windows also, but I appreciate the effort. It's
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and in today's headlines.
So we're in the sponsor break right now, if you don't mind.
Sorry. Okay.
Akash Pathak says, guys, ghosty वापस लाओ ना, तो मैं ghosty बन के आपका speculative news लाएगा. Love you guys. Wonderful. So most of the messages have been about ghost stories. I would like to make an announcement. We may or may not be bringing ghost stories back. I cannot confirm, neither can I deny at this point. So let's get back to our stories. You look at those scary pictures once again. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's panelists, Suresh Menon, Cyril Diabs, and of course me. We're moving on to our next story, which again is from halfway around the world and could possibly be about Suresh Menon himself. We don't know. We're going to find out shortly. Wow. I love how Suresh's mic is floating there. Very strange. Moving out, that we'll make that our third story. No, okay, let's make that our next story. This was again posted to our Discord server. If someone could leave the link to our Discord server here in the messages or even in the comments later on. This is what is known as a Dutch toilet. Suresh Menon, as a toilet expert, do you know what a Dutch toilet is?
Dutch toilet is when two people share the toilet half, because Dutch means when you go to a hotel, you say Dutch में देगा मतलब दो लोग share करेगा. वैसे Dutch toilet मतलब आप लोग दो toilets को share
No,
करेगा.
absolutely not, sir. That's not what a Dutch toilet is.
नहीं कह रहा हूँ.
Thank you, Elton, for letting us know that our voice goes low when the transition happens. I think that's intentional. They're trying to get rid of us. But the Dutch toilet, sir, आप तो बाथरूम बहुत जाते हैं, ठीक है? अगर आप स्ट्रीम अपना फोन पे देख सकते हो 1 सेकंड के लिए, I can even send you the picture by WhatsApp. I'm so sure Cyril is seeing it already.
मैं देख रहा हूँ. ये Dutch toilet है कि आपको उल्टा बैठना पड़ेगा.
Exactly. So जो होल है, जहाँ पे आपका जो वेस्ट मटेरियल लेंडुक
सांप के उधर है.
Correct. Yeah. Well. I didn't expect anyone to articulate it like that. But the whole area, usually you're used to seeing the whole area under your own whole area.
Correct.
लेकिन ये आगे है.
आगे की तरफ है. तो उसका फ्लश का.
पर होजे जी,
how does this work?
आपका जो प्रॉब्लम है, तो होल मतलब साइड पे हो जाना ही पड़ेगा ना टॉयलेट. वो कैसे बनाते हो? कौन सा?
सर, आप मंथली मेरे से 10,000 लेते हो and you promised me that you would never bring this up.
Sorry sir, sorry. तो
इस महीने का मैं नहीं भेज रहा हूँ पैसा.
इस कमोड में आप, मुझे लगता है कि जब आप आकर बैठोगे, दिस इज कॉल्ड, क्या बोलते हैं, कमोड है जहाँ पे आपको थोड़ा सुरक्षित आप महसूस होंगे. तो जो कवर है कमोड का, इस वक्त उसका ऊपर और एक कवर होता है जिसको निकाला गया है. उस कवर थोड़ा सा वो प्लश वाला वुली ऐसा फील रहता है, सैटिन वैटिन ऐसा, नो लाइक अ डॉल, लाइक बेयर को डाल सकते हैं आप. जब भी आप बैठोगे वहां पे, आप कमोड का कवर को ऐसे पकड़ के बैठोगे और आपका पिछवाड़ा का हिस्सा वो होल की तरफ रहेगा. देखिए, यू आर होल्डिंग ऑन टू द कवर ऑफ द कमोड, दिस डच कमोड, एंड यू आर सिटिंग ulta, so you're not sitting the normal way.
So I can tell you're very passionate about this and it's close to your heart, but I'll allow Cyril Diabrio to give some thoughts on it. Sir, do you, कुछ लोग हमारे कमेंट्स में बोल रहे हैं कि उल्टा बैठना पड़ता है इसमें.
नहीं सर, नहीं सर, ये प्रॉब्लम है कि ये ये बिल्कुल आपको जो पहले सीट का जो डिजाइन देख ले, आपको पता है कि आपका पिछवाड़ा जहाँ पे जैसे नॉर्मल पॉट्स पे सेम ही बैठना था, लेकिन ये क्या होता है कि आपको थोड़ा सा बाउल मूवमेंट्स कंट्रोल करना पड़ेगा इस टॉयलेट को, क्योंकि हम बहुत, सर आप हाथ उंगली ऊपर कर रहे हैं सर,
नहीं, वो
please।
आपको दिखा
Sorry,
रहा है वो
sorry.
कैसा धोता है।
नहीं नहीं ये अच्छा
हाँ हाँ, तो ये जो जो पॉट है ना, मतलब ये साइलेंट पॉट है, क्योंकि ये क्या होते हैं ना, रात को आप ऐसे जाते हैं और प्लक 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 आवाज, और सब लोग अरे एक आवाज कितना आ रहा है। अभी ये साइलेंट पॉट कहते हैं, क्योंकि साइलेंटली वो स्लाइड होते आगे का होल पे।
आगे का होल पिक लेकिन
Very
लेकिन
nice.
सिरिल सर होजे सर I have discovered why exactly this has been made and why this is actually very useful and it will help lot of people. For example, जब आप कमोड पे बैठते हो आज की तारीख में आगे की तरफ देख के बैठते हो, करेक्ट, और जब भी आपको फ्लश करना है आपको ऐसे टर्न करके फ्लश करना पड़ता है, तो उसमें कभी साइड कैचेस होता है, बहुत दर्द होता है, तो इसमें जब आप ऐसे बैठते हो तो आपका जो फ्लश का जो बटन है वो सामने ही है,
सर,
इसीलिए इन्होंने उल्टा किया है।
I cannot help but put my hands together and give you a round of applause. And if you were here, I'd slap you across your face.
हेलो, देखिए देखिए, मैंने इस टॉयलेट को डिजाइन किया था, सब ठीक है, होल जहाँ पे था वो उधर ही था, ओके, तो आप क्या बोल रहे, होल उस पे नहीं है, सेम है, तो
बराबर है,
प्लीज तो कंफ्यूज मत हो जाए, प्लीज, थैंक यू, गुड बाय।
Plumber
I had
Raju,
no
thank you for
idea
joining us.
Cyril was into ventriloquism on this level. But sir, आपका theory में थोड़ा सा दम है. I
मैंने
believe
जो
that.
कहा बिल्कुल, थैंक यू।
या मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. If you sit like this, उल्टा बैठेंगे आप, then the holes are aligned. There's no need for sound effects, sir. Thank you so much, though.
फ्लश बटन
No, no,
की
no.
बात कर रहा
Don't
हूँ
try
सर।
to interrupt
One
me. मैं
second,
one minute,
there
sir.
are
मैं
heart
बोल रहा
patients,
हूँ.
there are people who got gas problems and when they have to keep on turning to flush like that, or if it's on the left hand side, it's a big problem.
Correct, sir. ये सबसे बड़ी बात है. But
इवन
also,
शावर का बम शावर भी सामने, मतलब वो पीछे से ऐसा लेना पड़ता है, अभी सामने ही आपको मिलेगा,
Sir,
आप उससे नहा भी सकते हो,
तेरी
और अगर प्यास लगी तो
Sir,
पी भी सकते हो।
oh yuck! Oh my God! That's thank you sir for that insight. But मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि जितने लोगों का फ्लश टैंक रहता है पीछे, वहां पे आप बुक रख के बुक पढ़ सकते हो. It's like a holder. You can keep your books. You can keep your phone.
यस, करेक्ट,
You can keep a
Correct.
cup of coffee.
Coffee,
It's totally up to
correct.
you.
सर आपने और बहुत अच्छा आइडिया दिया, बिकॉज अभी मेरी कंपनी ने और एक हमने एक डिवाइस चुना है जो ये डच टॉयलेट पे काम आएगा, जो फ्लश टैंक है, डच टॉयलेट का कवर के पीछे ऑब्वियसली, और वहां पे आप अपना फोन के लिए एक प्लेसमेंट भी है, जो आज से आप सेल्फी भी बना सकते हो, किसी को पता भी नहीं चला, मिड शॉट सेल्फीज कहते हैं इसे, पूरा
Wow.
बदन आपका दिखेगा नहीं, वहां से आप सेल्फीज भी बना सकते हो।
थोड़ा ज्यादा कर रहे हैं आप सर. But what I want to say is.
इतना रिसर्च किया सर, ऐसे मतलब ऐसे मजाक उड़ा रहे।
For anybody tuning in right now, I apologize profusely. I'm sure you're confused about क्या चल रहा है exactly. This is the Speculative News Network, जहाँ पे हम लोग news लेते हैं और उस पर speculate करते हैं, very much like actual news. But genuinely speaking, does anybody know streaming setup? Soju Joseph says streaming setup आप लगा सकते हैं bathroom में. That's also a great.
Exactly. मैं वही तो बोल रहा था, कोई मेरा जब भी तो बहुत हो गया, ऐसा बोल रहे, सोजू जोसेफ बोला तो आप सोजू तो, लेकिन आप उठ गए।
Sachin बोल रहे हैं कि jokes aside,
सर,
you should not flush sitting on the toilet seat.
सो मैं आपको बताते हैं ये डच टॉयलेट के बारे में। अभी ये डच टॉयलेट के बारे में, ये जो चेम्बर जो आगे दिख रहे हैं ना, कॉल्ड इंस्पेक्शन चेम्बर। तो क्या होता है ना, दिस टॉयलेट हैज बीन डिजाइन कि आपका जो एक्सक्रीटा उसके चेम्बर पे जाता है, एंड देन यू कैन चेक योर स्टूल कि वो हेल्थी है कि नहीं, इसलिए ये डच टॉयलेट ऐसा बना दिया।
Disgusting. But sir, if anybody knows exactly what this is
अरे
about,
एनीबॉडी का मतलब क्या है, मैं रिनाउंड पैनलिस्ट है, मैं पता है,
वही तो हम लोग,
और मेरे पास गूगल है भी।
आपके पास गू लेगल है,
अरे
गू
वाह,
तो है आपके पास, वो
Google।
सब गेमिंग टॉयलेट किसी ने कमेंट किया है.
ये टॉयलेट को देखना है कि
सुदीप ने सही कहा है, सुदीप ने सही कहा है, अगर आपका कवर के पीछे छोटा टेबल बनाएंगे, यू कैन ईट एंड पूप एट द सेम टाइम।
No, again, काफी disgusting. I thought we discussed. We weren't going to check. But anyway, sir, finally, if anybody is from the Dutch area, can you let us know really what's going on? I feel like this is to avoid the drops of Poseidon. वो drop ना वापस आता है and
अच्छा।
आपको touch होता है. These are not real sound effects, but see.
hello.
Hey, good
Hi,
evening,
hi.
Mr. Fernandez.
Hi, I'm from Dutch.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm from Dutch, and
You've
from,
forgotten where
Netherlands.
Dutch
yeah,
people are
yeah.
from. I'm from Dutch.
No, yeah, I'm from Dutch, and
Wonderful.
yeah, I just want to say that your other panelists had it right. That information was correct. It's a stool sampling section where you check your stool's consistency. If it's brown, dark brown, light,
Nice.
bright yellow, soft, hard, long, short, small, and that's what we do that for. So that was the invention of the Dutch toilet.
ठीक है.
Other than
Sir-
that, it's all fine.
Sir,
Well,
वो सब
wonderful,
छोड़ो.
sir.
You spent many years in America?
Yeah, I traveled sometimes from Dutch to America.
Very
yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
I know him. I know him. He
Yeah, I
used to play
just
that.
call
Yeah.
to say I
love
love you.
Hey, phone
Ah,
So I
sorry.
think that's the end of that discussion. Absolutely disgusting stuff. And in hindsight, possibly should maybe not have used this on the stream. But I was a little late and I didn't have time to set up stream. So here we go. This is what we're doing. Would you like to have this kind of toilet in your own home? Do you see the benefit? Please let us know in the chat. Harami chat, please let us know what you think of that. How much would you have one of these panelists have a last word on it?
I definitely would have, because I can see multiple uses for having a reverse toilet, because ek to, I got a problem with my sides getting caught up sometimes when I'm turning.
Correct.
And सब कुछ सामने ही है, तो आपके लिए बहुत सुविधाजनक होगा, और इससे आपको कोई असुविधा नहीं होगी जब आप अपना संडास कर रहे हैं.
Your neighbors have also
Yeah.
complained many times. Yes, Cyril, over to you.
No, I'm against this design क्योंकि ये one unethical design है.
Oh,
Unethical design.
Why do you say that, sir?
Why do you say
देखिए
that?
सर,
say that, sir?
देखिए
How
ये
can you
unethical
say
डिजाइन
that?
है.
Unethical.
आजकल
How can you say that?
आप ऐसा राइट पे क्यों जा सकते हैं? आप सेंटर पे बैठना है तो सेंटर पे करना है, राइट पे मत करो प्लीज.
लेकिन आप तो खड़े होके करते हो.
हाँ सर, वो थोड़ा सा
तो
अलग
आप-
प्रॉब्लम
How
है.
can you fight for these people's rights when आप खुद ऐसे anyway छोड़िए
नहीं,
कोई
please.
बात नहीं ठीक है.
ये टॉयलेट कोर्ट पे लेके जाना पड़ेगा.
ठीक है. So thank you everyone for your just fantastical inputs over there. Wow, what does that sound? Oh, he's drinking water thankfully. It was not something else. Ooh, interesting comment from Test NP. You're supposed to sit the opposite way facing the wall. We're going to quickly take a short break for these words. Where's the mouse gone? For these words from our sponsors. दोस्तों शुभंक व्यास ने कहा है कि दिस माइट सेव यू फ्रॉम पोसाइडन्स किसेस. तालियां.
तालियां. वेरी गुड शुभांग. अर्जुन लिखते हैं कि सुरेश मेनन बहुत फनी एंड ही इज वेरी गुड लुकिंग, और उन्हें 500 सिंगापुर डॉलर दिया हुआ है. उसके बाद महेश लिखते हैं फ्रॉम मुंबई एंड ही सेइंग सुरेश कितना अच्छा आदमी है, उन्होंने 6000 रुपये दिए हुए हैं. क्या बात है.
For now we're just making up the sponsors because we don't have any sponsors, but आगे जाके शायद we'll be reading real messages. That's really a very far ahead. He thinks far ahead. He's our CEO.
शुभांग ने 40 रुपया दिया अपने को. 40 रुपया पगार, 50 रुपया दंड. आगे बढ़ते हैं.
सर हर बूंद जो
बिल्कुल.
अरे
हर बूंद बस इतना ही.
बूंदी लड्डू बस्त है.
I don't know what he's talking about. But fair enough. Okay, coming back. Ladies and gentlemen, we take a quick break to use the bathroom. And depending on which bathroom you have, we will decide which side you sit. Stay tuned for more. जी हाँ दोस्तों, if you've just joined us, you might have thrown up a couple of times, but also you might have come from the other story about the Dutch toilets. What's happening in the Dutch area, the Netherlands, or from Dutch as says? What's going on with these guys, and why are they doing these strange things in their bathrooms? It is, I must say though, it's quite interesting, and I am going to Google this properly to find out कि exactly क्या चल रहा है उधर. We move on to our next story again from halfway around the world. This time going to a cold country. Maybe not a cold country, but the area was definitely cold. We will ask, we have the person in question with us over here. The story goes like this. It was the Winter Olympics, and the Finnish cross-country skier suffers from a frozen...
What?
उनका freeze हो गया basically.
ब्रिंजॉल.
Why would you say brinjal? That's a really strange shape. I think maybe Karela and Suresh's case because of the bumps.
मुझे कुछ दिखाई नहीं दे रहा बराबर से.
Thankfully, yeah, ऐसा ही होता है.
हाँ.
Ladies, don't leave us. You must know what goes on in the lives of men. This man, he was he was a skier. The third edition has sent us a message, sir. We will read your message during the during the sports break. I was going to say during the ad break, but basically, this man, he was skiing. It was part of the Olympics. Unka pura freeze ho gaya. I don't even know how that happens.
Correct.
Suresh, you have tried though with the fridge, so let us know what is going on exactly.
See what happens when especially when you're skiing, you need to have proper clothing around you. एक तो
हम्म.
सबसे पहले इट्स बेटर इसके लिए अपना जो हेलमेट आप सर पे पहनते हैं
Our
कभी कभार वो
sports
छोटा
commentator with
हेलमेट.
us. Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, yes, definitely these things sports people have to face all these things. गर्मी की वजह से इसके लिए आपको बहुत केयरफुल रहना चाहिए. और ये वुलन अंडरवेयर अगर पहनते तो शायद उनके लिए अच्छा रहता था. लेकिन वुलन अंडरवेयर का क्या थोड़ा अनकंफर्टेबल है. उसमें थोड़ा आपको स्क्रैची स्क्रैची हो जाता है.
Correct.
और स्कीइंग के लिए आपका दोनों हाथ ऑक्यूपाइड रहता है. तो इस बंदे ने सोचा रहेगा कि कोई भी वीआईपी का पहन के निकल जाता हूँ. लेकिन उसने बराबर से अपने आप को कवर नहीं किया.
और ये
तो
टेम्परेचर में आई थिंक अंडरवेयर बहुत ही ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है. आई फील लाइक
बिल्कुल
उन्होंने
मुझे
ये
लगता है उनको क्या करना चाहिए था. अंडरवेयर पहनना चाहिए था. उसके ऊपर हाफ पैंट पहनना चाहिए था. उसके बाद बरमुडा पहनना चाहिए था. फिर एक फुल पैंट पहनना चाहिए था. और उसके ऊपर अंदर 4-5 और बनियान डाल के उनका पूरा स्कीइंग का गियर डालते तो शायद आज उनका ये स्थिति परिस्थिति नहीं होता कि वो घर पे चले गए और पता नहीं क्या हुआ रहेगा. क्योंकि किसी ने कट करके मार दिया कड़क करके टूट जाता था
करेक्ट.
सब कुछ.
Wonderful. I hope you're reading the that thing that is scrolling across our screen that is more relevant now than any time before. People in the chat, Harami chat, have been leaving questions. Many people have questions, and that's what this show is about. It's about questions. It's about speculation. And the wonderful comment there from Uchas, he says he can no longer finish because he was a Finnish contestant. Wonderful,
Yes, yes.
wonderful. But the question
Yes,
asked
yes.
today by Sylvan Fernandez. But who figured it out? Was it the contestant or was he informed about it?
I
Good
think in
question. We
this,
don't know.
it's very good that he asked this question. He's right because a sports person feels embarrassed to say anything that may happen on the field, especially in the private areas. So he must have gone to his coach and told him, "Coach साहब मेरा पूरा मतलब कड़क हो गया है."
Oof, I wish we had that button where you can edit out live, but wonderful. Yes, that's a
नहीं
great way to
मतलब मैंने कुछ
great way to
गलत नहीं
describe.
कहा भाई.
नहीं नहीं
मेरे
गलत
एसएनपी
definitely.
के हिसाब से आपने जो मुझे एडवाइस दिया था उसी के दायरे में रहकर मैंने आपसे कहा कि उन्होंने कोच के
Amazing.
पास जाके कंप्लेन किया होगा. और कोच ने बोला रहेगा उसको, एक मिनट बेटा दिखाओ." तो कैसा पता चलेगा. He's
Yeah,
right.
there's
What a
nothing
question.
wrong
Like,
with
there's
discussing these
nothing.
things.
This is a medical issue, and there is the doctor will tell you to remove the pants. You will have to remove the pant.
Correct. और अगर वो
हाँ.
बोलता है आइए उधर धूप में खड़े रहते हैं थोड़ी देर के लिए, you have to do it. Only
करेक्ट. लेकिन
problem is
वो
finding the धूप.
ऐसी जगहों पे धूप ज्यादा नहीं होता और वो धूप में भी बहुत ठंड पड़ सकती है और आपके बाकी चीज भी फ्रोजन हो सकते थे. लेकिन ओजे
क्या
जी
हो जा
मैं
सकता है? फ्रोजन
फ्रोजन फ्रोजन
कुछ
ओजे जी मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहता हूँ,
यस.
क्या आपको कोई ऐसा इंफॉर्मेशन मिला इस आदमी का बेकन फ्रोजन था, क्या अंडे भी फ्रोजन थे?
देखिए मैं ज्यादा इस पे कमेंट नहीं कर सकता हूँ क्योंकि मैं फ्रिज से बहुत दूर रहता हूँ. बट रिसेंटली मैं नॉर्थ ईस्ट गया था और बहुत ही देयर वाज वेरी वेरी कोल्ड ओवर, ठंडी.
यस यस.
मैं
आपने
4 दिन
डॉक्टर के
के
पास
लिए
भी गए थे बाद में?
नहीं नहीं वो डॉक्टर खुद आया घर पे
अच्छा.
उनको पता था. बट मैं 4 दिन से नहाया नहीं बिकॉज सर गर्म पानी को आप अगर अब लेते हो वहां पे इतना जल्दी ठंडा हो जाता है. फ्रॉम द बकेट टू यू ठंडा हो जाता है. तो आई सेड फॉरगेट इट, लेट्स नॉट शावर एट ऑल. आप कमोड पे बैठ भी नहीं सकते हो. I'll just have a commode on the screen for reference. It's not the correct commode, but a commode पे बैठ भी नहीं. See that area over there ना.
वो
It's
ठंड
like
लगता है आपको
yes,
आपका थाइस
it's
का एरिया में. अरे
correct. It's like you're sitting on porcelain. और अपने आप जो आप करने गए थे वहां पे आप भूल जाते हैं और वापस आ जाते हैं अंदर.
ये अच्छा हुआ आपने बता दिया। मैं आपको ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि हमारी कंपनी ने एक नया सिस्टम खोला है जहाँ पे आपका आगे भी जिप है, पीछे भी। जैसे मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ, आगे भी पहनना चाहिए हेलमेट, पीछे वाले को पहनना चाहिए। जिप दोनों जगह पर है। जब आप ऐसी जगहों पे जाते हैं तो सिर्फ आपको जिप थोड़ा ओपन करना चाहिए, और आप थोड़ा सा पैंट को ऐसा करके क्रुक करके डाल सकते हैं
देखिए
अंदर।
देखिए सर, देखिए देखिए, सुनिए मेरे बात सुनिए। आप अब दो पैनलिस्ट सुनिए। आप अभी आप लोग सोच रहे कि ये प्रॉब्लम था, ये
यस।
प्रॉब्लम है, ये चीटिंग था, चीटिंग का
ओ,
केस, ये स्कैंडल, बड़ा सा स्कैंडल है।
How do you say
क्योंकि
that, sir?
हाउ
क्योंकि
सर, ऐसा
प्लीज लेट
इतना
मी
बड़ा
टेल यू सर,
एक्यूजेशन?
प्लीज
Yeah, please
बड़ा,
tell us.
सुनाइए।
काफी बड़ा
थैंक यू
एक्यूजेशन,
सो मच।
हमारे पास सबूत है।
Kabod needs to
आप,
know.
हाँ, सबूत और कबूत दोनों है। देखिए सुरेश जी और होजे जी, ये जो फ्रोजन पीनस जो है वो एरोडायनामिक था।
ओ,
इसके वजह से वो मतलब हवा काट रहा था, तो इसलिए वो जल्दी जा सकता था, इसलिए वो
ओ,
मतलब 4-5 किलोमीटर और स्पीड मिल रहा था इस एरोडायनामिक कट के लिए। आप
ये
मुझे
फॉर्मूला वन
लगता
सर,
का
है कि
गाड़ी
आप,
जैसे पता है।
मुझे लगता है आप उस आदमी का कोच है और आप
हाँ
ये
हाँ,
बिहेवियर
मैं
आप
किया
डिफेंड कर
कभी
रहे हैं।
कभी।
करेक्ट करेक्ट सिरिल सर, आपने बहुत सही कहा। जैसे क्रिकेट में बॉल टेम्परिंग होता है, ये भी
करेक्ट,
एक तरीके का टेम्परिंग
ये
है। जिसकी वजह से, लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल इज राइट, बोट्स में रडर्स होते हैं ऐसा टर्न करने के लिए। तो
एग्जैक्टली।
इन्होंने अपना सामान फ्रीज करके उसको ऐसे ऐसे करके वो टर्न जल्दी फटाफट करे थे। सर क्या कहा है आपने, बिल्कुल
ये
सही कहा है।
और मुझे
बढ़िया।
कैसे पता था, क्योंकि वो एफपी प्रैक्टिस, जो एफपी जो कहते हैं कोड वर्ड फर्स्ट प्रैक्टिस, FP1 FP2 जो फॉर्मूला 1 का टर्म है,
यस यस।
ये प्रैक्टिस का पी नहीं था, ये फ्रोजन पीनिस FP का कोड था। इसलिए मुझे सब खबर पता है कि ये चीटिंग स्कैंडल है।
सर
हम लोग
फैम
कबर में ही जाएंगे
सर
इसके बाद,
सर ये
बट
फैमिली शो है। लेट्स नॉट से द पी वर्ड, लेट्स से गाजर, उनका गाजर।
गाजर।
I feel like that's much worse somehow. But anyway, before we go ahead, I'm feeling a little what's
फ्रोजन।
up? I'm feeling a little cold. Mumbai में काफी ठंडी है. But before we
मेरा
go
एसी
ahead,
चालू है सर।
we're going to try something absolutely crazy. No news channel. दे वो लोग तो ट्राई भी नहीं करेंगे, उनको गाली मिलेगा, हम लोग को भी मिल सकता है. बट
बिल्कुल,
मैं when we first started streaming, I used to be very worried about these things. Now I'm like, देखते हैं, कोई अपना पिछवाड़ा दिखा दिया तो दिखा दिया, अभी क्या कर सकते हैं? At least we can trace them and police case कर सकते हैं. What I'm
क्लेस।
Case, police case. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the link to this Zoom meeting right here in the chat. Please join us. Come here, give us your opinions. We want to know, what are you thinking? What feelings do you have about this Finnish man who finished the race but uska khud finish ho gaya? Do you have any thoughts about the naked man sitting in the back of the vehicle? Would you like to share? If you have any information, anyone out there, there's a reward of nothing. Tell us if you know anything about these Dutch toilets. In the meanwhile, while people are calling us and joining us, yes, Omkar, you came and you left. Please, Aja Wapas. Hit this link. I'm going to drop it again over there. I hope that's the correct link and I'm not sent some personal link over there. Yes, click that. Join us. Enter the waiting room. What is Cyril doing exactly? He's serenading a small creature in his house. We will come back after these short messages from our sponsors. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, yes, Vikram, that was very short. Suresh ji, I would like to tell you, अरे अभी तक सिर्फ वल्का इधर. Hopefully nobody will join our stream and try to join us on the Zoom links. Ajit sir वहीं पे रहिए, वल्का वहीं पे रहिए. I can see you in the waiting room. Ajit sir आके वापस चला गया. I
थर्ड
don't know.
एडिशन में 40 रुपए भेजा है.
Maybe
एल्टन फर्नांडिस ने 100 रुपया भेजा है. मानव
sir.
शर्मा ने US से भेजा है $1.99.
Oh God, I was going to read them out nicely, sir. The third edition says, Banyan Aerodynamics beats race suits at any time.
बिल्कुल.
क्या बात है,
नहीं,
तालिया.
क्या
Great
बात है.
thought over there. एक minute, in case you have not heard and you're just tuning in, you will find the link in the comment section. उस पे clink is with the glasses. Hey, hey, ha, ha.
Cheers.
उस पे क्लिक कीजिएगा.
Click कीजिए.
Enter and tell us what you think. We will ask you for your opinions in just a second. Elton Fernandez says, here you go, sponsored by Jockey Thermals. अरे ऐसा मत बोलो, Jockey Thermals will sue us. Thank you,
Sponsor
Elton.
us. Why?
Vibs, thank you so much for your message. Very sweet of you. Errol Crasta, don't keep missing the stream. आप आ जाओ. Manav Sharma says, go back to Bangladesh, Shakib. ऐसा discrimination, such a great player and politician के साथ आप ये ऐसे कैसे कर सकते हो? Has Cyril collapsed in his house? I'm not exactly sure what is
sir,
happening.
मुझे थोड़ा सा अब अभी ऐसा लग रहा है कि आप थोड़ा मेरे साथ थोड़ा नेपोटिज्म कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि आपने मेरा नाम वाला पढ़ा नहीं। 3rd एडिशन ने
वही मैं पढ़ा सर
सुरेश
पहले.
सर का थम्स अप का बोनी हो रे ले।
Oh yes sir, I'm so sorry I missed
नहीं,
that.
ठीक है, मैं समझ मिस किया, जानबूझ के मिस किया।
नहीं
आगे
जान
बढ़ते हैं।
बूझ के नहीं, बूझ तो वो बाथरूम में यूज करते. 3rd एडिशन सुरेश सर का थम्स अप का बोनी हो गए रिले. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. That was very sweet of you. Let's take some calls now live on the Speculative News Network, and hopefully this is safe for all family consumption. We're working on some technology like a dumb button. Vaibhav Shirke, come in Vaibhav Shirke.
Hi, can you hear me?
We can hear
Yes,
you,
we can hear you.
Vaibhav.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear
Vaibhav,
us?
where are you calling us from?
I am calling from Pune.
पुणे. आता टेम्परेचर काय असतात पुणेमध्ये?
आता थंडी एवढी नाहीये, थोडीफार आहे थंडी तशी.
ओके. मुंबईमध्ये या आता वी आर स्टिल हॅव्हिंग लिटिल बिट ऑफ कोल्ड वेदर अँड नाउ दैट द प्लेझेंटरीज आर डन सर, व्हॉट वुड यू लाईक टू गिव्ह युअर ओपिनियन ऑन?
I mean, how did he even go through the race? Like, if he had a frozen penis,
Sir,
wasn't it?
please,
Sir, Viber sir,
Viber,
one
sir.
second, Viber.
Frozen
Suresh,
penis.
please
minute.
answer. How did you go through this race?
एक मिनट वैभव, before you go ahead, because you know because the family people and हमारा ये संस्कार है, you say how did he go through the frozen?
Funnus,
ऐसा
funnus
बोल.
is like-
नहीं
funnus
don't
is
say.
like- नहीं?
बोल दीजिए. हाँ.
Okay.
Continue वैभव.
So he had a frozen gajar. Then how
Aye.
did he?
आपको बोलना था.
अरे सर ये वेजिटेबल का दुकान नहीं है.
Don't say the word only sir. Just say.
Okay.
हाँ.
So frozen. Then how was he able to complete the entire?
हमें क्या पता है? सुरेश सर, tell us.
I basically think I go with what Cyril had said earlier. This guy was cheating. इनका frozen के साथ उन्होंने navigation अच्छा किया होगा, right left. मुझे ये जानना है कि वो रेस में क्या नंबर आया. वो frozen तो बाद में
But
था.
one minute, एक minute. Guys, I just want to say, Vaibhav, have you seen the film Snowpiercer?
Yeah.
It's
The
it's
train
not.
that-
I'm not going with the piercing
No.
part. Snowpiercer
Yeah.
में उसका हाथ वो डालता है बाहर, and it
हाँ,
gets
हाँ.
frozen, right? वो टाइम पे उसको कुछ feeling नहीं आता है. So
हाँ.
I'm assuming, I have not been in this situation except once when we bought a new fridge. But वो
So
टाइम
like
पे
frostbite or
correct,
his-
वो feeling नहीं है, उसको पता ही नहीं चलता है. And then बाद में
Hmm.
So thank you for asking that question though, Vaibhav. It was a pleasure having you
I won't-
speculate with
but
us.
Also, Vaibhav was right because we need to know Vibhav, not Vaibhav.
Yeah, Vibhav, yeah.
Vibhav, sorry.
मला माफ करा, Vibhav.
We don't know, we're
Vibhav
not
is
real
right because
newscasters.
we need to know. We need to know what number that guy came. First आया, second आया, last आया, और वो complain कब क्या, ये सब जानकारी के बगैर I think it's not right for us
How
to discuss.
dare
his
you ask such
personal
a
property.
stupid question, sir? उनका जिंदगी का सवाल है, और you want to know whether he finished? He is finished, but he didn't finish like some reason. Vibhav,
Oh,
thank you for joining us, sir. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you,
guys.
Vibhav.
Thank you so
Great,
much.
great
लवकर
job,
भेटू
sir.
या.
Of course.
Thank you, Vibhav. That's amazing. What great thoughts there from Vibhav. Going straight over to Shrishti, calling us from the internet currently. Shrishti is connecting to audio. The 3 dots are going kuruk, 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 aisa. That was a successful call there, I must say. Cyril is filming something for the, I think, maybe X videos.
Sounds strange.
yeah.
I think he's checking something frozen over there.
पता
Let's-
नहीं
anyway,
क्या
moving
चल रहा
on.
है. Moving on to our
Sorry sir, sorry, I apologize. Technical issues going on, sir.
Hey,
Technical.
रुको जरा. Quickly gonna take a call from Nikhil. Nikhil, we were talking about the Finnish guy's pickle. Nikhil, जल्दी हमें बताइए. Nikhil does not seem to be connecting to audio either. Not a problem, Nikhil. आप अपना ऑडियो ठीक दिसी. ये सब होता था घोस्ट स्टोरीज पे. आधा घंटे के लिए हम लोग कि ये देख रहे, वो देख रहे, कुछ होता ही नहीं था.
बिल्कुल.
थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. निखिल जी, आप आप वापस आ
Meanwhile,
जाइए.
मैंने और एक न्यूज पढ़ा था जहाँ पे एक पिजन को अरेस्ट किया गया था. वो जेल के अंदर था 3-4 महीने
हाउ वाज
3-4
दैट,
साल.
सिरिल?
और उसको रिहा कर दिया गया फॉर लैक ऑफ.
उसका नाम रियान कर दिया. व्हाई डिड दे नेम हिम
उसको
रियान?
रिहा कर दिया बेटा.
अच्छा,
रिहा.
सॉरी. Yeah, Abhigyan
Abhigyan
Arora
Arora.
joining us straight from his home. Abhigyan Arora is connecting to audio. The three dots are going tuk 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 aisa. In the meanwhile, I think.
देखिए सर, देखिए
Ah!
देखिए, आप क्या बता रहे थे कि
क्या
कोई
चिल्लाता है भाई? हाँ, yes,
भाई होसे जी,
yes, Cyril
ये
जी.
हैंगआउट
Suroze
जोन
ji.
है या न्यूज कार्यक्रम है?
ये न्यूज कार्यक्रम है, but
ये न्यूज कार्यक्रम के आप कभी सुना कि कोई काम से बात करते हैं आजकल?
we are the voice of the people who
Yes,
just want to
or-
talk rubbish.
Raw nonsense news. Correct.
एग्जैक्टली सुरेश जी,
अभिज्ञान अरोरा उनका
क्यों
कनेक्शन
रो रहा है तू?
इसका नहीं हो रहा है कनेक्ट. आई थिंक इट वाज फेयरली सक्सेसफुल. अगर आपको कुछ बोलना है और आपको कुछ कहना है, कुछ ओपिनियन देना है, प्लीज क्लिक द लिंक यू कैन सी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन राइट नाउ. Man, really want to join the team, but doing work simultaneously. Divesh, काम का time पे काम. You're doing the right thing. Not to worry about it. We are swiftly going to move on to our final story for the day. I think ये जो these are all test streams only शुरुआत में. I think एक at least Vibhav managed to join us. So I'm very happy about
Correct.
that.
Correct. That's a test.
एक minute. I think Nitin is trying to get in touch with us once again. Nitin, we are going to try one more time. Nitin, in 3, 2, 1. Nitin, oh my god, Nitin is looking just like a streamer like us, looking like a wow.
Nitin
Nitin,
Kunjappa.
you are unmuted. Nitin, आपका क्या कहना है इस बात पे, मतलब any of the बात?
मैं
Pranam.
बस I'm really feeling sorry for that guy because आप लोग समझ नहीं रहे कि बेचारे के अंडरवेयर में छेद है, so he
What?
that's how he got frozen.
ये नया
Yeah, he probably
information है,
had-
आपको कैसा पता
नहीं,
चला?
करेक्ट. नितिन ने एक बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट कहा है. ये हमने डिस्कस
because
ही
this
नहीं
is
किया.
speculative. Because
Correct.
this is speculative news. I'm
Speculative.
just trying to
Fair enough,
speculate.
fair
Yeah,
enough.
so
Well
there's
done.
probably a hole in his underwear.
Correct. Now
Yeah.
there's a hole in his life because उसने ठीक से किया नहीं. But Nitin, thank you so much. Do you have any questions regarding any of the news? Anything you would like to ask us?
No, I just love you guys. I've been
Excellent.
following you guys for a long time.
I'm
Love the things
Thank
That
you
was a
so
good
much,
setup.
Nitin. Thank you
you,
so much,
Nitin.
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 And like Suresh said, Nitin, thank you so much for contributing those $1,000. I mean, it was not necessary, but thank you so
I
much.
thought there was anonymous. There was anonymous.
Nitin, thanks for joining us, and it's great to have had you as a part
Valid point also. Very valid
of
point.
SNN. Thank you so much, Nitin. Have a good day, sir.
Everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And of course,
Thank you, sir.
just as I was about to move on, more people are calling. Unfortunately, I clicked Nitin again. No, I did not do that. Nikhil this time. वो उनके बगल में ही बैठा है शायद. It's all in alphabetical order.
हेलो,
Yeah, hello.
कौन बोल रहा है? हाउ आर यू?
Hey,
कौन बोल रहा है?
गलत नंबर.
सर यहाँ पे
किधर
video-
फोन किया
अरे,
आपने?
क्या-
Nikhil,
दो
Yes.
जगह ट्राई कर रहा था.
which story has
Moved
gotten
you.
your heart? Yeah, moved you or touched you?
I think the Gajar is quite interesting.
The
But I also want to know what someone like David Goggins would have to say about this. Like I think this is another level of endurance sports that is happening. So this is setting new standards,
Oh.
and maybe people will try to outdo this
Oh
as
no!
well.
This will we
Right,
better
so-
have some many ambulances with heaters on standby. Yeah,
Yes.
nobody tried to do this again. That's an interesting thought, Nikhil. Glad to see you as part of the Speculative News Network. He's our on-ground reporter. Nikhil, thank you. Put one finger
Thank
in your
you,
ear
Nikhil.
like that. Keep one finger
Yes,
in your
yes,
yeah.
Jose.
Excellent. Thank
Yes.
you, Nitin, and we look forward to further reporting from your area. Thank you so much.
Over and out. Thank you.
Over and out. Wonderful.
Nikhil,
क्या
but this
बात
was-
है. Amazing.
Yes,
Look at the
yes.
way he
Yeah,
adapted.
professional, very professional.
This is
Wonderful.
a great idea. This is a great
Yeah.
idea. Who crosses the finish line with a freezing? Freezing?
One
Frozen,
drinks for Suresh, please.
Frozen.
Suresh doesn't need ice. Elton is joining us. Elton, मेरा headphones और सबका headphone copy किया.
Yeah.
Is this our
Elton.
fourth panelist?
Oh, hello.
Elton.
Elton, welcome. Yeah, Baga father-in-law's Aulas, and welcome to the stream. Which story
Thank you.
touched you?
First of all, I just wanted to do the Spider-Man meme with
Oh, we can all just point at each other, huh? Hey.
वो मैं stream से screenshot ले लेगा बाद में.
Please.
Um,
बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा.
I was thinking, what if the third guy who had the frozen,
Hmm.
what if he used the touch? Would that help him in any way?
Oh.
Interesting idea. उसको बांध के रखने का उधर और कवर करने का, so that the CO2 buildup will then thaw it out.
Oh, maybe वो अच्छी, it's a very comfortable way to sit so that he's sitting उल्टा डच फिश में, और वो उसका कोई भी उसका साथीदार गर्म पानी डाल रहा है के ऊपर
Wow, Suresh,
अनफ्रीज करने के लिए.
साथीदार. Interesting. You must have very close satidars. Elton, thank you so much for sharing that with us. Short and sweet, just like with Suresh. Thank you so much.
Oh, very funny.
Good idea. So thank you. Take care.
Yeah. देखिए
Amazing,
लेकिन होते जी
amazing.
सुरेश जी, क्या आपको पता है कि ये जो फ्रोजन
I like how he's forming the thoughts
कि
after every
मे बी
word.
ये मतलब जैसे गूगल मैप्स के जैसे था.
Correct.
हाँ,
हाँ.
मतलब आपको पता है कि when you go and ask किसी को भाई साहब ये यहाँ पे डायरेक्शन कैसे जा सकते, तो
और वो सब
हाथ
रेस
ऊपर करके
बराबर.
राइट बोलते. तो
Oh.
मे बी ये उसने को ट्रेन किया कि आपको कहाँ से टर्न करना है, कहाँ से लेफ्ट
Absolutely
मारना है.
disgusting,
Oh,
but
nahi,
great
nahi.
insight as usual.
Yes.
See, both his hands he's using for skiing, और पीछे वाले को राइट टर्न लेफ्ट टर्न दिखाने के लिए उनको शायद उसने पैंट के बाहर करेगा.
ठीक है, please maintain some decorum now. We have Pragati is joining us.
ऐसा प्लीज कैसे गाली
I said
देते हो?
decorum.
Decorum.
Pragati is connecting to audio. Pragati, could you join us? And with one finger in your
Oh
ear,
my
please.
God, it was my first time. I was just trying it, and
ये नया शो
I
है
know-
तो
I
ऐसा
just
होता है.
Pragati, you got the wrong stream, but I think.
Were you calling the post office? Pragati, one finger in the ear and tell us which story has resonated with you the most.
uh,
None of them.
I can't believe this. No, I'm just coming from library, and Jose, मैं आपकी बहुत बड़ी fan हूँ. Like I watch all your ghost stories and enough. Like मैं आज सुबह भी आपकी ghost stories session 100 देख रही थी, and
अरे
it
वाह.
was
Thank you.
goosebumps, guys.
Suna, guys. Haha.
No,
Yeah.
Pragati, I
Yeah,
agree
yeah,
with you. Even I grew up watching Jose when I was younger.
मैं भी बचपन में उसे को बहुत देखता था.
You know what? I'm just
You're older than
completing
me.
my whole physics. I'm just completing my whole physics module watching the ghost stories.
Wow.
No. I hope you do well then. Best of luck.
Yeah.
All the
Thank
best
you
for
so
your studies, Pragati.
All right, Pragati.
Please, guys.
Ari,
just
take your time, ma'am. Don't worry, कोई नहीं देख रहा है.
yeah. Thank you so
Oh, you
much.
think
Oh,
screenshot.
अच्छा, screenshot. पहले बोल दे, हम
हमें
लोग
पहले
post
बताते
करते
तो
रहे.
we would have dressed up. Anyway, thank you so much, Pragati. Always a pleasure
Must-
having people on the show. Take care.
Thank you, Pragati.
प्रगति
you.
चल के जा रही थी वहां से. She was not
सुनो
watching
होसे
this at
जी,
all.
आप काफी मतलब पॉपुलर आदमी है. मतलब
हाँ, ये कौन सा
बचपन
stream
से
कर रहे थे आप?
हाँ.
आप
और
just
ऐसा
shut up.
होसे जी, मैंने बोला कि ये कार्यक्रम का बजट, your super chat का बजट, to please not waste asking people to call and say, अरे होसे जी क्या आदमी है तू.
वैसा कुछ नहीं है. Alex D'Souza coming in live all the way from Germany now, and he's going to
Oh,
try
from
to
his
tell us
ceiling.
what's going on. Alex D'Souza, come in, Alex. Okay, Alex, go out. Alex, ring the bell.
Alex.
कुछ भी करो आप. Don't say the word, मेरा. Alexa, set an alarm for 7:30 in the morning.
अच्छा, हमारे-
Anyway, Alex, great looking at your ceiling. One of the nicest ceilings
He's not
I've
there.
seen in a long time. He's there. वो नीचे.
अरे आगे.
Ah, hey,
अरे
Alex.
अच्छा, ceiling से
Some
Alex
people,
is-
some people hiding in the back of the cars. Alex is in someone's basement. Alex, क्या कर रहे हो आप? He's just shaking his camera. Sab. ठीक है, Alex, I understand.
Thank you so much.
Just shake
for
the
your-
camera once if you need help. Oh, hey. What's up?
Okay, nice.
ठीक है, Alex is shy. This is quite funny when you're shy and on a stream. Very cute. Thank you, Alex. Have a good one, buddy. If you are enjoying the stream, just shake the camera again. Son of a. ठीक है, Alex. He's not enjoying the stream. Didn't shake it. I should have never asked him. Damn
Maybe
it.
he was-
मेरा इज्जत का फंदा.
Maybe ऐसा होगा शायद इसका फोन पे पानी गिरा रहेगा and he was trying to shake it ऐसे.
In a
इसका
bit.
ऑडियो नहीं.
अभी
अरे
Sorry, मेरा पावल आया था. He was asking कितना pouches. I said in a bit. Anyway, we're going to come back after these. We're going to come back after this short message. Okay, take a quick break to use
Thank you.
our own Dutch toilets. Stay tuned. You're watching Speculative News Network. Ladies and gentlemen, our next story coming in from once again from halfway around the world. This story is something that really, really made me think. It just made me think. That's it. Didn't really do much else for me,
That
but it
itself
did
is a
make me
good,
think. Yeah.
huge feat. Yeah.
Yeah, let me just get rid of the Dutch toilet from our previous this thing. I don't know if anybody has seen this, but apparently a Japanese man has spent over 12 lakh to turn into a dog. ये अलग बात है कि मैं 50 50,000 में कर देता उसके लिए. Let's quickly watch the footage. This man has turned himself completely into a dog.
Oh, now I know how this news is related and connected to some of our news for the day today. If the skier was dressed something like this, उसका problem ही नहीं होता.
Wow,
और the
that's
Dutch,
सर आप बीच में क्यों बात कर रहे हैं? वो एक सेकंड में. We will listen to you properly, sir.
oh sorry. हाँ ठीक है बेटा, ठीक है.
ये सब तो मैं वैसे भी करता हूँ without being a dog.
देखिए होसे जी, रिलेशनशिप के बारे में बात मत कर.
Hey, just shut up. एक मिनट.
बाप रे, इतना बड़ा फुटेज है.
All right, वो ये बहुत टाइम से यही कर रहा है.
करेक्ट. तो मुझे अभी ऑनेस्टली सीरियसली आई वांट टू नो कि ये पॉटी कैसा करता है, नहाता कैसा है.
Sir,
और
he's still a human being only. तो जैसे वो करता है, I don't know if he's still in the dog suit. This is like some kind
नहीं
of.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये सूट नहीं है सर. प्लीज प्लीज सर, होसे जी प्लीज. ये जो
आपका
आदमी
बात सुन
है,
के वो गिर गया.
ये जो आदमी है इज मतलब प्योर. देख जो लाइफ पे जो कुत्ता है वो
Yeah.
मतलब पूरा प्यार ही है. द बेस्ट फॉर्म ऑफ एनी लव वो कुत्ता से आते हैं. एंड दिस मैन हैज रियलाइज कि जो ह्यूमन बीइंग्स है, हमको अंदर इतना खुन्नस और इतना काफी प्रॉब्लम्स है. तो ही सेड चलो मुझे जहाँ पे कुत्ते के जैसे बना सकते तो मेरा लाइफ भी और बेहतरीन हो जाएगा. इसलिए वो जो किया, I applaud him. I applaud him to become a better species than we are.
What a thought that is. Mr. Suresh Menon, I want to come over to you now.
Yeah,
12
yes, sir,
lakhs,
please.
12 lakhs में एक नया electric vehicle मिल सकता है. I've seen the
Absolutely,
ads
sir.
lately. What do you think of this man wanting to be a dog?
मुझे लगता है कि ये काफी टाइम पहले इसने किया होगा. मुझे लगता है कि एक एक्सपेरिमेंटल था. I think seriously that he wanted to explore the possibilities of getting into a relationship, so he started behaving like a dog. So he was getting
Oh.
ready to get married.
Oh, some personal comments coming out over here against the man. I
आदमी
think
शादी
that's,
के बाद कुत्ता बन जाता है. वैसे ही है इसका भी हालत.
as you
बेचारा
said,
तो पहले
Shadi
से.
just fell down like that on his side.
देखा?
But can you imagine this guy pretending to be a dog and then you come up to this person's
Yeah.
house and you're like, hey, nice
Actually,
doggy.
he actually goes to the park for a walk.
Yeah.
And
And how
he-
do the other dogs relate to him? Especially if the other dog is a little bit
A little
amorous.
scared.
Tommy
a little
nahi.
scared.
Tommy nahi.
Yeah.
Tommy
Sorry,
नहीं,
sorry.
uncle है, वो
But tell
uncle
me
है,
something.
कुत्ता नहीं है.
Tommy is
Oh,
in heat.
Suresh ji, since this is your expertise, I have to ask you this question. Now, as a dog, dogs are allowed to relieve themselves in certain public places. Is his man, dog, or species allowed to do
great
the same?
question. Wow. So I knew this is why we have you on this, whatever the hell this is. But those are the kind of questions that really shake people up.
That's
Is
that
he
was-
allowed to just poop wherever he wants? He says, I'm a dog.
But and if he's allowed, where is he? I mean, I didn't see any zip or anything in the
Oh
side.
wait, even crazier question. I'd like to see your questions and raise you another question, Mr. Diabs. Does he poop as a dog and then take the suit off and then collect it as a human, then put it in his pocket, then he dresses up as a dog again and goes for the walk? What do you think?
I think that's
Oh.
a great. And then he takes it, puts his hand in his costume pocket, and then he takes and puts it near a tree. Is that what you mean?
I'm not sure what I meant exactly, but Newt says he took Jabe Kutte too seriously.
लेकिन क्या इसके पास लाइसेंस है? इसका
ऐसा आदमी लोग जब कुत्ता बनता है उसको भी लाइसेंस रहना पड़ेगा और उसको अपना नाम बदलना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि इंसान का नाम अलग होता है और कुत्ते का दूसरा नाम होता है। तो इनको पहला ये डिसाइड करना है कि वहाँ पे उनका आधार कार्ड बनाए कि नहीं, और बनाए तो किसके नाम पे, उसके बाद ही ये सब अलाउड है। यहाँ पे तो अलाउ भी नहीं करेंगे किसी आदमी को कुत्ता बनने।
Fair enough, sir. क्या पूरा monologue without nobody interrupted you even once.
बिल्कुल।
That was the best part.
मैं यहाँ का मतलब मैं कमिश्नर रहा हूँ ऐसे मामलों में स्पेशली, और स्पेशल परमिशन लेना पड़ता है अगर आपको कुत्ता बनना है तो। उससे आपको ये भी बताना पड़ेगा कि आपको कौन सा ब्रीड का कुत्ता बनना है।
नहीं,
Also, sir, what if the BMC catches you before you get to explain कि you're a person in a dog
लेकिन
suit?
दूसरा चीज ने सुरेश और जी में ये लेट्स थिंक अबाउट दिस। अभी जैसे 3K यूट्यूबर करण ने लिखा था, हिज गोल इज टू रीच द लेवल ऑफ अ वेयरवुल्फ।
Yeah.
नाउ व्हाट इज आवर जनरेशन बिकम? इमेजिन व्हेन वी ग्रो अप एंड वेयरवुल्फ का जो मूवीज देखते थे तो डर लगते। नाउ दिस इज द स्टेट ऑफ आवर सिविलाइजेशन, दिस इज द वेयरवुल्फ।
Incredible.
I mean, it is sad, sir. Not incredible, sad.
करेक्ट करेक्ट।
It is
लेकिन अगर इसका नंबर मुझे मिल जाता है, एक फिल्म में एक रोल देना चाहूंगा इसको, क्योंकि आई थिंक ये शायद वही तेरी मेहरबानियां करके एक
जानी
फिल्म था जहाँ पे
दुश्मन।
तेरी मेहरबानियां करे फिल्म था जहाँ पे कुत्ते का फ्लैशबैक दर्शाया गया था।
हाँ,
The dog is having a
yes,
flashback.
but at least he can say I identify as a dog. आजकल तो चलते हैं।
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
But sir, like somebody said, Sylvan is saying, I'm the only one wondering whether the guy's back hurts or not. This must be extremely painful
Yes,
to cosplay
yes.
like this. And to him, it's not
Whole day.
cosplay. This is his cause. Baapre, my gosh. Also, there's that old joke, why do dogs lick themselves? Thank you for that, Suresh. Because they can. Because they
Okay.
can. That's the answer, apparently.
But is this considered okay, sir, or is this public indecency?
I'm shocked. I don't know. But see, nobody would know also कि ये आदमी
No,
है,
Jose,
कुत्ता
you
के-
know. I mean, you tried this out in public and you didn't even have the dog costume on. So can you tell us?
I think it would have been easier for him to love a bear and sort of get into a bear costume.
Why not try? What about the other animals
Hold
that you
on,
could
sir.
try?
Hold on. I disagree with this point,
Why,
Suresh. Man.
sir?
How,
Why, sir?
how is it that you can say he can identify as a bear, not identify as a dog, sir? This is a discrimination.
No, 1 second, sir. If you are a bear, then you're standing on your 2 feet, and it won't be hard on your
Sir,
stomach,
he
right?
is
I mean, why
bearing.
on the back and
Sir,
other-
he is bearing himself right now to be a dog. How?
dude, what a great setup, right? You know how people in their sometimes in the buildings people are fighting over ये कुत्ते को lift से नहीं जाना चाहिए and all.
Oh,
So
बराबर।
when somebody, hey, तुम्हारा कुत्ता को आप lift से लेके आओ, he's like, "Arr!" He gets up, takes out the whole thing, and he presses the lift button.
Oh, the best thing is that,
हाँ?
अरे मैं कुत्ता
हाँ?
नहीं हूँ। Imagine somebody looks like a dog. मैं कुत्ता नहीं, मैं इंसान हूँ। Flat 7 में रहता हूँ।
Yo, this reminds me of a
Oh.
crazy video I saw where this guy, I think he dressed up as a zebra. Like when I say dressed up as a zebra, like he looked. This guy at this. Oh, bless you, Suresh. You should take something for that. Also, this guy at least just looks on some level. It looks kind of real. Those people dress up as a fake zebra and went amongst lions.
Oh,
Have you seen this video? It's really
Thank God I
bonkers.
didn't.
It's insane. Just look it up. And the lions start scratching and sort of like trying to get at him. I don't know whether they survived or even. That's absolutely insane, man.
The last we heard was that guy went to this went to see the lions. So
That was the end of
that's
that.
उसका कुछ सुना नहीं. Crazy. Why do people do these crazy things? Though?
Yeah.
I want to know what he's doing right now. This man who has become a dog, and I think Japan का आदमी है, correct?
Amazing.
At
I've heard
least-
of people dressing up as robots
Sir,
and cosplaying.
sir, hold on one
but a
second, sir.
dog-
Hold on. I disagree with these comments again, sir.
Please, why do you disagree?
Sir,
What?
please.
Tell.
What shirt are you wearing right now, sir?
Cotton.
What?
Sir, you have utilized the right to wear this cotton. Now, what if a dog sees you and says, "ये आदमी को क्या पहन के जा रहे बाहर?" It is the same principle of us
Oh.
seeing him wearing a dog suit, but it is his right to
It is
be
his right.
this dog. Correct. Look at Jose.
I
Huh?
think it would be a great idea to get this guy into Big Boss.
Huh?
Big dogs.
Big dogs. Oh, that's a nice idea. That would be a great show also.
Big
Big
dogs.
dogs. All the dogs locked inside a house.
This is a
Correct.
sign that the stream should have ended 10-15 minutes
Sir,
ago.
sir, you have cracked it. You have cracked it, sir. He
What a
is
show.
the foundation of a new hybrid, the ultimate guard dog. मैं सोच ले, someone breaks into your house, they see the
Wait
dog.
a sec. What do you mean by
You're
मैं सोच ले?
Tommy.
Are you talking to yourself?
He says, "You're Tommy," and then Tommy gets him saying, "क्या रे छोटू? क्या देख रहे?" I think that is the best guard
What
dog
is
ever.
this conversation about?
Best guard dog ever.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
छोटू क्या देख रहा है?
we've reached the end of our stream. Clearly,
We reached the end of the line, sir.
clearly our panelists are losing their minds as we go along. We do have one more story to talk about. This is a story that's very close to my heart. It's in fact very close to my window because I live on the first floor. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. There's nothing to see really, but please open your ears and open your minds and tell me if you can hear this. Ready? I don't know if anybody can hear that. That was an absolute waste of time. But there's this one guy, just one guy on a bike who goes through my area at 2:30 in the morning. If anybody knows, I'd like to call the authority. Yeah, thank you so much, Suresh, for that. That was very, very helpful. What you did just now.
Sir, I just want to say Nitin, Amandar, Amanananda.
Cyril, thank you so much for reading out all the
Amananda.
super chats in the area that is not designated for super chats. That really adds to
Sir,
the
that is
flow.
just my friend. Ye super chat nahi dikh raha hai. I just want to talk about it.
You're turning it into super chats. We're now going to go over to reading some messages from our sponsors. Oh, that's not them. Sorry.
सुरेश बोलता है,
Now,
"Sorry,
Cyril.
what?"
Now, this is your moment. Take this opportunity. He's stuck. Read the super chat, Cyril.
Nitin Amanananda. $50, Suresh ji, $50 bhej
You just
diya.
added a couple of extra N's to his name. It's Ammananda.
Amananda.
Ananda.
Amananda.
Nitin Amananda.
Amananda. The video reminds me of Chinese zoos allegedly displaying human disguises as animals. Correct. Ye tha ek jo.
Oh, that was damn funny, bro.
It was actually funny.
That was a hilarious one.
But it's exactly that. Except for this dog is not in a zoo. He's walking publicly out
Yeah,
there. But
like
I
when
want to. The
Yeah.
guy who got to play the snake must have been paid the most.
yeah.
The first time I saw that news, I thought that it would be like it would be like nonsensical, right? But when I saw some footage, I think accompanying footage that looked like a regular gorilla. There's no way you'd be able to tell unless you spend a lot of time staring. You know, at first glance, he just looked like a gorilla. They put someone in a gorilla suit. This reminds me of another story, Suresh. Have you seen that one where I think a zoo somewhere was looking for people to come and work there as a monk, as what the Monkey King, right?
Yes.
And
yes,
they
yes.
just keep feeding him bananas. And he's talking to them and he's like, oh, send your mother to bring me more bananas. Or shit like that. And they decided that they'll do 2-hour shifts. So they were looking for 2 people to play that role.
Yeah,
So
but
you're-
that's so. Yeah.
Yeah, so for 2
we-
hours, you can
vacancy
just
hai?
eat any rubbish that people are giving you to eat. And then after 2 hours, the next guy comes and takes over from there. What a story, you know?
What a, so nice, yeah. I think
Absolutely
humans
insane.
should be encouraged to do that because they'll know exactly how it is to be locked behind a cage.
Free ka khana.
Only
That's
single guys though.
very good thought there, Nitin. Thank you for your message. Big round of applause, guys. Do a little dance for Nitin. Thank you, Nitin. Superb. Also, 3K YouTuber Karan, another super chat that Cyril read early. Instead of reading it now, don't look at me like that in the eye. I saw you looking at me, Cyril.
Oh, dekhe, Suresh ji.
Yeah, so Nitin, 3K YouTuber Karan was saying his goal is to reach the level of werewolf. Currently, he's at level 1. That's how it's done, sir. Not in the middle of the damn.
Sorry,
stream
sir.
where we
Sorry.
get-
आपने कार्यक्रम का प्रोग्राम में
shut
भेज दिया पहले. सुरेश सब ठीक है?
Suresh is lost it. He's going to try to slip in the brief underwear joke again.
News
Yeah,
and brief, and
100%.
that's all we have for the news brief today. Should I have to return this to my neighbor also? Chalo.
Someone was asking, are those images AI generated of Cyril, me and Suresh? I think that yes, Bionic Gamer has done something. He slapped his computer really hard while he was generating those images, and that's how it happened. I think one of the few cases where I'm okay with AI generated images. But please, never do that again. We have worse pictures of ourselves. Especially
Hey,
Suresh and Cyril.
I look quite good. Can you send that to me, please?
That's you only, Suresh. He didn't do
I
anything
know.
to
Can
the
you send
picture.
that to me, please?
I can send that to you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you,
Oh,
sir. Oh,
it is definitely a pleasure, sir.
Yeah,
Let me
it's getting
finish the
over now,
sentence. It was a pleasure until I started the stream, is what I wanted to say. But it has been a pleasure the half an hour before the stream started, and it will be a pleasure now for the rest of the night after the stream ends. I want you to put your hands together for these absolute lunatics. Mr. Cyril Diabrio.
Diabrio.
तालियां उनके लिए.
और
सुरेश
मैं-
मेनन.
बच्चन
बच्चन सर.
मैं ये भी कहना चाहूंगा कि सिरिल जी यहाँ पर
जी।
एक्स्ट्रा रुके, उनको कोई अर्जेंटली बाहर जाना था, उसके बावजूद ओजे
ए,
के साथ
गाली क्यों
उनका-
दे रहे मुझे?
बावजूद बोला और उनके साथ शुक्रिया, बस यही बोलना था कि
ओह सर आपका जो बावजूद इतना अच्छा था.
Oh my God.
I didn't realize, yeah.
I'd never think
Nice.
anything like this would happen in my
See,
entire life.
Bawjud. And last but not the least, the man who started this all.
होजे को जी, होजे जी ना,
मेरे
आपका
को
जो
भी बोल दिया आपने।
पर्सनालिटी, आपने जो पर्सनालिटी जो मतलब जैसे एक रैश ऑइंटमेंट के बाद जो ऐसा फीलिंग जो आता है ना जब ऑइंटमेंट डालते हैं, ऐसा कूलिंग इफेक्ट, होजे जी ये ऐसा
आप ही है.
I've
आप
never
ही-
felt more
आप ही है.
insulted in my life. Thank you guys. Always a pleasure having you. Big thank you to Sarvesh Talia.
सर्वेश
today,
बहुत शुक्रिया.
he helped us set up our Zoom, these Zoom windows that you see moving across. ये देखिए, हाया, वो कुत्ता अभी तक उधर ही है. हाया, हला हला, बू बू. And
देखिए होजे जी, सॉरी मेरा वॉइस मॉड्यूलेटर खराब हुआ था.
but today's day goes out to Bionic Gamer. Big round of applause, guys. क्या काम किया? Can I just take a moment to tell you what he did?
Take it.
Thank you for giving me permission.
Cyril कितने बजे? Sorry क्या?
He just
सर
sent me
पकार पे देखते हैं कितना
Bro,
एक्स्ट्रा टाइम
he's-
किया आज है.
just stop it. He's on another level of expertise in global markets. He just sent me a folder. उसमें सब files था. And then he sent me a JSON file. वो file का नाम JSON नहीं है.
Jason
.json.
Saturn.
Okay, then OBS में मैंने उसको import किया brrr करके सब set. I didn't have to do anything. The last thing, only thing I had to do is set up the Zoom windows. और ये देखिए quality देखो क्या
OBS.
बात है. So आज का today's stream dedicated to Bionic Gamer. There he is in the chat. Bionic Gamer 323. Please check out his YouTube channel. I believe he's working on helping lunatics and idiots like me, basically noobs who are getting into streaming and all. He's gonna and filmmaking and stuff. He's a ये इतना बड़ा हीरा है ये आदमी ना. बहुत बड़ा हीरा है सुरेश.
तो है, समझ
But
गया मैं.
सबसे बड़ा हीरा now that title goes over to Tanmay urf Bionic Gamer. तालियां.
Oh,
Super,
Thank you, Tanmay. Thank you,
Guys,
Tanmay.
please join us on the Discord server. वहाँ पे we have a channel where Cyril will just mock everything, and you come there and you share your speculative news stories like ये कुत्ते का news etc. And we'll come on and we'll speculate about it and we'll talk about things. That Cyril, just say whatever you want to say. बोल दो तुम साले.
नहीं आज का जो वर्ड काउंटर जो अभी डेटा आ गया, होजे जी ने 97% कब स्ट्रीम बाद किया था सुरेश.
अच्छा
2%, सिरिल 1%. सर ये ऊपर जा रहे हैं आजकल. लास्ट स्ट्रीम से ऊपर हम थोड़ा ज्यादा टाइम काफी दे दिया हमको.
मैं I will
Thank
get
you,
this
thank you,
audited
sir.
by a third party because तुम दोनों you all are like hand in glove and तुम लोग you all are ganging up. मैं
Sir, we
third
don't
party
put
से
any
कराएगा.
hands in any gloves, sir.
वो सब पता है. Thank you so much. From myself, Suresh, and
Reason
Cyril
breed.
Diabrio, and all the dog also. Goodbye, everyone. He just said bye as we're leaving. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and may you speculate about many things. Ask the relevant questions. Waste time. And may you have wonderful internet. Thank you for watching. Big round of applause for our panelists. Cyril Diabrio, Suresh Menon.
Jose Cavaco.
That man who's
Yeah.
like the dog and stuff. And thank you for watching Speculative News Network. Stream is done. I've pressed the button. I ended. Anyway,
Oh,
guys,
thank
Oh,
God,
thank
yaar,
God.
because my modulator went off
must be
right now.
tough for keeping that voice up for so long. na,
So
Cyril?
I know, yaar, this way my voice is so way to get the
But,
deep voice like, hello. Yeah.
अच्छा सुन ना
So anyway, guys, for next time, I
Sona.
just wanted to say that if y'all can help a little bit with the news stories, picking them, and then maybe even
I'd
the
given you some
OBS
really-
stuff.
Oh, excuse me, sir,
One
excuse
second,
me,
I'll
sir.
bring that to your notice.
Because
sir. I
Excuse
shared
me.
some really wonderful news with you, but you didn't
Excuse me,
use
sir.
that at all.
Hey Suresh, what is that next to you? The big black thing? It has very strange shape. I just realized, why does Cyril's doesn't look like that? Why do you? How did yours? Anyway, forget all that.
तूने gift किया ना? हाँ, sorry.
No. So I'm just saying, guys, if you all could, I mean, we're not live right now, so nobody
I know
can
we're
hear
not
you,
live,
but
but
don't
definitely
worry,
not
don't worry
live.
about
But
that.
I remember
yeah.
Cyril had
थोड़ा
shared
help
his
करना, guys.
women
Please,
bites
yeah.
husband's private parts over unnatural sex
I
demand in
sent
UP.
33
You didn't share
stories,
that. Yeah.
Suresh, but
But he
for some
sends me this
strange
every
reason.
day, not for the stream. ये वैसे ही बेचता है.
I
No,
had
no,
sent you
I-
another news saying doctor couple fight and torch their flat. उसका भी तूने डाला
I
नहीं
sent
इस बार.
another story saying woman takes off pants on flight and threatens crew. I don't know what was going on out there. But anyway,
Correct.
sir, but
Yeah,
these...
so वो सब डाला ही नहीं तूने. मतलब
ठीक
क्या?
है, ठीक है.
हम
ये
लोग मेहनत
मतलब-
कर रहे हैं. How can you?
I'm not hurt, sir. I'm not hurt. Okay.
I'm
I'm
also
not
not
hurt. Sorry.
what?
I'm not hurt. Okay.
Hey,
But,
one second. What is this?
ठीक है,
Are we
okay.
live?
Oh, क्या?
we're
क्या?
live?
वाह,
Oh
क्या
my
acting है?
God. Hoezaay ji. आप करा बड़ा सा prankster है. आप बड़ा
I
सा
love Suresh.
prank.
Oh, we're still live.
Oh, we're still live.
बड़ा सा prankster है सो Hoezaay ji.
कमाल है।
मतलब-
ठीक
ये
है,
बस
ठीक है.
ये मैं कहना चाहता हूँ कि जितना सारा न्यूज हम शेयर करते हैं आपके साथ,
शेर
आप उसे कोई मायने नहीं देते. आप उसे डस्टबिन में डाल देते.
तुम
बस
लोग
अपना
2
ये
महीने में
घिसा
बेचते हो.
पीटा- घिसा पीटा मतलब ये कमोड तक का शुरू किसने किया है?
ठीक है, ठीक है. ठीक है सर, मैं ही करता हूँ काम. Guys, please come to our Discord server, or you can just DM me stories via Instagram and stuff, and just send me. We'll feature it on the show. Thanks for watching Speculative News Network.